Was there ever a moment in your career where you're kind of thinking, I like doing this, but I don't know if I can make it my life? Or did you
You
ever
mean just performing in general?
right, yeah. Were you ever worried like, okay, like I really like this, but is singing my path? Is being a performer my true path? Or
Oh,
should
for
I should I
sure.
have should I have done these certain other things? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, for sure. I think every creative goes through that, and especially, artists, singers. On one hand, it's the universe challenging us to greatness, because I fully believe that a person using their human voice, especially with music attached to it, is one of the greatest things on the planet. To me, it's the same thing as like we're in front of the Grand Tetons and we're like, wow, how does
Yeah, it takes your breath away.
takes your breath away, right?
Yeah.
And so that's what happens when someone uses their voice. I think it's also the same reason why we can live near the ocean, live in California for 9 years. I love the ocean.
Yeah.
And I didn't go all the time, though. I took it for granted. And we all do that with our own voices. We do that with music. Music is one of the only commodities that I say we sell for free. And everyone just expects free music today. It's like, you want me to go spend $100,000 on a record, but you get it for free to stream it.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
on Apple or Spotify.
That's crazy, right?
Why would I go get the CD or the
Yeah,
tapes?
totally. So it's those are very complex ideas that I just threw in there. But I think every artist, me personally or included, had to go through this process of, is this what I really want to do? Is this what I'm meant to do? And again, I can still remember the struggle and the pain. Especially because, as I said, I was an artist still trying to figure out, who am I as an artist? I've always sang all these other people's songs. And so in college, I started at a school in Kentucky and thought I was going to be a dermatologist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So random. Just as a kid, I kind of had interest in like doctors, and my sister is older than me and she's a dentist, and she was like, oh, you should go into dentistry. I knew I didn't kind of want to do teeth, but to me it sounded fun. Like, dermatologists, they kind of got it made. You can go into plastic surgery if you want. You don't work weekends. You're not on call. You make great money. Yeah. Seemed like a good gig,
And everybody has skin, so you're
everyone has skin. Yeah, right.
Guaranteed revenue there. Yeah.
And so, I started that process, and then first semester organic chemistry, sophomore year, I remember my great uncle had passed away, and I was relatively close to them.
Yeah.
And I went in and sat down with my organic professor, and I said, hey, my great uncle's passed away. I'm going to go to the funeral. There was a test that day that it was scheduled for. And he looked me square in the eyes and said, do you want to be a doctor or do you want to go to a funeral? And I was like, excuse me? He's like, you can not miss any tests in this class and there are no makeups. So this is your moment to make the decision if you want to be a doctor or if you want to go to your great uncle's funeral. And I just looked at him and said, I'm going to go to the funeral. And I'm glad I did. Obviously, that was a pivotal moment that kind of pushed me into where I am today. That was, in some way forced upon me, because I probably would have kept going, because I was in my mind at that time. I thought, oh, I'll be a dermatologist and then I can sing on the side. Or if singing doesn't work, I'll have this to fall back on. But like, that's kind of crazy, because to be a dermatologist takes your life.
To go to medical school.
Yeah, to go to medical school, you got to really commit. So it was, again, a moment for, me to be super channeled and to make a decision on what you want to do. So I got went into accounting after that randomly. I was just good at my business classes, and so I was like, got to get a degree. I'm in college.
I'm already here.
Yeah. And so I ended up transferring to Belmont after that for music business.